wondered what animals really do in the forest when nobody is watching? Not the hunting, not the survival struggles, but the bloopers, the fails, the silly little things that make us laugh. Today, you'll discover squirrels that miss their jumps, monkeys stealing bananas like comedians on stage, and even elephants learning how to use their trunks in the funniest ways. This is not just Nature's 1 hour of pure laughter. Stay tuned because every minute brings a new surprise from the wild. High in the treetops, the squirrels begin their show. One leaps gracefully and misses, landing in a pile of leaves. Another argues with a stick as if it were alive. They chase each other in dizzying circles, forget where they hide their food, and turn every moment into a comedy skit. The forest grows louder. The monkeys arrive, they swing like circus acrobats, shove each other playfully, and steal food with dramatic flair. One monkey snatches a banana, only to have it stolen back seconds later. Another photobombs a bird mid-flight, turning the jungle into their personal stage. Near the river, the raccoons make their entrance. They creep quietly until one slips into the water. Another wrestles with a bottle, determined to open it like buried treasure. Raccoons may be sneaky, but their clumsy antics make them natural comedians. The deer seem graceful, calm, almost royal, but even they have their silly moments. A fawn runs in circles until it stumbles over its own legs. A stag tries to scratch its ear with its antlers unsuccessfully. Even elegance has its comedy. Above, the birds take the spotlight. A woodpecker pecks too quickly, gets dizzy, and stops in confusion. A crow mimics other animals' calls, turning the forest into a soundboard. And the parrot, it argues with its own echo, like a stubborn comedian refusing to lose. In the clearing, the bears take over. A cub slides down a muddy hill, rolling like a furry snowball. Another cub chases butterflies, only to trip on its own paws. The mother bear watches, half proud, half exhausted. Like every parent at a playground, foxes are clever, foxes are sly. But sometimes, they're downright dramatic. One sneezes so hard it startles itself. Another pounces on snow and misses. The forest has never seen such flair for failure. Hop, 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 here come the frogs. One leaps at a fly and misses completely. Another lands squarely on a friend's head. Together, they ribbit in chorus, sounding more like a comedy choir than a group of hunters. At the forest edge, elephants join the fun. A baby elephant sneezes with its trunk, tumbles backward, then looks around in shock. Another discovers water, spraying everyone in sight, turning bath time into a comedy show. Charging into the scene, the wild boars bring chaos and comedy. A piglet runs too fast and gets stuck in the mud. Another plays tag with butterflies, forgetting its wild roots completely. Clumsy but charming, they prove even tough animals can be funny. Owls look wise, until you watch them closely. One spins its head, bonks into a branch, and blinks in surprise. Another falls asleep mid-hoot, turning solemn silence into unexpected humor. They stalk, they pounce, but sometimes they miss. One cat leaps dramatically, only to land in a pile of leaves. Another chases its own tail, forgetting all about hunting. Even predators have their bloopers. Otters play like nobody's watching. They slide down muddy banks, juggle pebbles in their tiny paws, and wrestle for the best stone. Their laughter is contagious, their energy unstoppable. The monkeys return, this time louder, sillier, bolder. One steals a hat, another struts like a movie star. Together, they bring the forest to a grand, hilarious finale.